when I first started to teach a long time ago, I was at a fair. I don't remember, health food fair or something like that. Everybody had a table, and I had my table. And in this time in Canada, belly dancing, nobody knew what it was, you know. And I had my table with pictures and things like this. And this man comes over. He was astrologer, you know, reading the stars. He comes over to my table, he looks and he goes, belly dancing. He goes, oh, you must continue to teach this. He said he did the astrological charts of many women. And he says every time we see in the chart when they take belly dancing, their life changes completely.
You're kidding.
Yeah. And he said, I saw this so many times. He says, you must keep teaching this. It's very good for women.
See, there's a secret.
Like 1980.
There's a secret we don't know.
Yeah.
There is a secret we don't know.
Yeah.
But this is also your experience.
Yeah.
She'd tell me many times, she sees women come in,
yeah,
and they learn, and she says, then you start to see them change.
Yes.
Even the music. I work with musicians. Even the musicians, they're like, that girl 3 months ago, it's the same girl, because she changed, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that wonderful?
It
There's
is.
something we don't know. I think the main reason is because this dance is not an invention of certain his time in history, or by certain people, courtiers, or I don't know what, or this is something that history is unknown, and for thousands of years, and it's come out, and it's chosen its own self. It's redone itself until it's got its own. You understand what I mean? What would you call it? I don't know.
Evolution?
Yeah, it's taken its own way. It's like one of these in the Amazon trees that has decided to go this way and come out.
Evolved.
And then yeah. It's not like that's why, you know, also I hate it when some teachers, I know only Egyptian teachers, and she says, no, it has to be done like this. No, it doesn't have to be done like this. No, this is the way it has to be done. It's a kind of inferiority complex, kind of covering up their inferiority.
To make them look important.
Yes, yeah. And also, there is no, it has to be done. There is, why is it done like this? Because the body is like this. You know, you're understanding effort shape and understanding things like that. But there is no one way. And there is no right way and wrong way.
Yeah. Like the lady with the suit jacket, April Rose. I know the dancer you're talking.
I thought she was a clever girl.
Yeah.
Because she said, I need a theme. I can't be just like a marionette, come in and do and go out. And she made herself a story, a little story. I don't know what she was saying with the jacket because it's not
But
clear.
she communicated something.
Oh, she told me she's having problems.
Yeah.
That was enough. You understand?
Yeah.
I think that there is no right way or wrong way of doing anything.
Yeah.
There is a different way, but not a right or wrong.
Or an honest way. When it comes from being honest.
An honest way. But one dancer decided to tackle it this way. And you know, one of the things about this dance also that's very dangerous. This dance originally is improvisation. And being improvisation, if you watch the Arabic movies, you find every dancer has her own taste, her own look, her own way of moving. And so you're always enjoying this one. Now the Egyptian teachers or the Argentinian teachers want you to know this way of dancing. So they're putting you into little boxes.
And they want them all to look the same.
Yes, which is un-Egyptian. I mean,
Yes.
you know from the street. No car goes in the right way. We are improvisers. We improvise everything. And in the old days when there were no spare parts, they would sit and improvise spare parts. And maybe 10 years ago, we had cars from the 60s still going on the street. We improvise. So the dance is the baby of improvisation. Don't take it and put it in a uniform. It's not regimental.
Yeah.
It's the enemy of regimentality. This dance is the enemy. It's personal. It's individualistic. And you make it a regiment. Why? Because the teacher said you have to do it like this. It's killing it. It's killing it. And that's why I told in my last, I think, article, question and answer, that you should, as a teacher, give your students 10 minutes in the end to improvise. Mm-hmm. About 20 years ago, an American dancer came and she's talking, and then she said, and the musicians, and they said, El Majancé. I said, what's Majancé? She said, isn't it an Arabic word?
Yeah.
I said, no, it's not an Arabic word. Where did you? She said, I thought it's an Arabic word because all the Egyptian instrumentalists are saying Majancé. So I said, doesn't sound like, it's not an Egyptian word. And then I talked with Mahmoud, and we discovered, and we came to a conclusion, that it's called mise en scène. Mise en scène. You're Canadian, right? You're Canadian?
Yes.
So you know French, huh? Mise en scène.
Mise en scène.
Mise en scène. Choreographer.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. Mise en scène. Mise en scène. A metteur en scène is a film director. It's called metteur en scène. No?
I don't know.
I thought Canadians
No,
spoke
half
French.
the Canada speaks French, the other half is English.
Okay.
My French is worse
my
than my
French
Arabic.
I know, my French is terrible.
My French is worse than
But
my
anyway,
Arabic. But anyway, yeah.
Okay, after 10 years later, another one comes and says, Majancé. I said, listen, this word, it doesn't exist in Arabic. Because you're a foreigner, you think it's Arabic. And the Egyptian thinks it's French. And so this bastard word came out of nowhere, okay? Majancé. Okay. Forgot this time. And then one day I'm looking in the festival. It started not only to say it oral, this is like a pidgin French that became an Arabic word.
Yeah.
It's not only oral, no, they start to write it.
Majancé. Yeah.
Jean say and accent grave. What is this teaching Majancé? What is Majancé? It's when the belly dancers in the old days used to dance. She'd come in, there would be an introduction music, right? And the introduction music would be so all the instrumentalists play the same counts until she comes in the middle. Yeah. So this is agreed upon. Therefore, there is no improvisation. Therefore, there must have been the French word mise en scène. The mise en scène when she runs in with her scarf. Mm-hmm. So the instrumentalists are all illiterate. They don't write and read, but they know they learn music by apprenticeship, and they know the music very well, and they listen to foreign words, and they sort of. Then the American dancers and the foreign dancers come, and they use this word, and they think it's an Arabic word. You understand where it's all the...
You know, I heard it maybe 6 months ago for the first time, and I said, what is this?
It's going to Europe now. It's going. It's making a circle back to Europe in a distorted...
No, but you know how it was explained to me? That it's English, majesty, like majestic, I swear. And because I didn't know what I said. What is this majesty? I don't remember. Somebody said, "Oh, it's like majesty, the grand entrance of the dancer."
No, they must have thought of that. That's the only sensible way to see it. But in reality, it's mise en scène.
Wow.
To put a scene. Actually, word for word is mettre. Is coming from putting en scène, a scene.
A scene.
Putting a scene. You're going to Luxor tomorrow?
Yes.
Do you have a hat?
Yes.
No,
actually, I don't. I left it at home. Yes.
No, can I get you a hat? Can I lend you one?
I would be So
yeah,
I
sure.
went-
And lend your hat. I don't want you to get
I'm going to
sunshine.
go to Luxor with Farida Fahmy's hat.
Okay.